and post it later on. Ayan, so smile kayo ha. You will see yourself later on sa ating copy of our discussion. Okay, so why learn foreign language? I assume this is your first foreign language class in the university or other, except Rolen, no? Is this your first foreign language class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Ma'am.
All right. So if you're asked, why are you studying foreign language? Of course, most of you will answer. Okay, si Daniel. Yes, Daniel. Is that Daniel?
Ma'am, learning foreign language can help us to communicate with other people to other people.
Mm-hmm. Other
It
people.
also
Yes, yes,
it
proceed. Sorry.
it can also enhances our listening and memory skills, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Correct. Okay, that's will be part of what I will be discussing later on. Yes, correct, Daniel. Let me just write that down. Okay. All right. So, five. Correct. She's right. She said it will improve our memory, no? Okay. That is the one I will be discussing right now. Bilingualism, okay, learning a foreign language. In our case, by the way, it doesn't apply our this bilingualism. We would coin it now multilingualism because we are already bilingual. We have Filipino and English. Okay, Roland, multilingual na. Okay? And yeah, multilingualism enhances mental abilities in both children and older adults. Totoo yan. No? As what Daniel has have said. Okay? How? Because studying languages can improve your memory and slow age-related decline in mental acuity. What does this mean? It means it makes your mind or your brain sharp. Okay? Because as we grow old, it goes with age that we tend to be forgetful. Yeah. Okay, we tend to forget things. That's normal. You might notice your grandmother, grandfather, your mom, your dad. They tend to forget things already. And that's normal because it comes with age. We have this dementia, no? Itong disease. Um, yeah, this is when you don't remember, no? Where you're not able to remember anymore kung sino ba yung kausap mo, no? That's dementia, and it's gonna be really difficult if you get this because when you're old, then you cannot recognize your anyone actually. So to avoid this, then it's better that as of now we start doing memory enhancing activities, no? Brain enriching activities, and that and one is foreign language, learning a foreign language. Now, you can also see this with some people who loves reading books, especially adults who loves reading books, no? It's another activity that also sharpens your memory, your brain, no? Enhances your brain. That's why reading a book is always good, okay? Because it makes your brain work, yeah, in a very relaxing way. Yeah. Okay. Not always the academic way and also the stress at work way. Okay. So you might, when you grow old, you might want to also consider reading books if you don't like it now, or studying a foreign language as a hobby. Okay. Wow. Let me read your chat. That's nice. Okay, you can communicate better in general. Yeah. I okay, I just want to message my friends, family. Message, you mean? Mess? Medyo nalito ako, ha? Just want to
No, no, no,
mess?
ma'am. It's not a. Yes, that would be me, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
I
Vaughn.
was. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what were you trying to say?
Um. Yes, ma'am. The one I typed that I want to mess with my friends and family by learning new languages. It's not a message, ma'am. It's more like I just want to mess with them. Like I want to confuse them or something like that, ma'am.
Really? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
that's your purpose. Okay. Yes, yeah. All right, that's good. That's another way to look at it. All right. So, I'm beginning to like this class now. You are all active in chat and in speaking up. So, please keep it up. Let me just write again the name. Okay. All right. So, besides enhancing or sharpening our memory, it makes us smarter. It also improves our critical thinking skills. And lastly, it stimulates our creativity. Everything is all about the brain, no? But it's to all everything is to the benefit and to the advantage of our brain. So it's really nice that we learn a foreign language. Okay? Sabi ni Revin, as a business management major student, if I want to introduce my product internationally, at least I have already the knowledge to communicate, especially in Spanish language. Correct? That's true. Wow, you will all be entrepreneurs in the future. I hope I get discount if I buy your products. Okay? Yes. Don't forget, huh? Discount yan. Okay. All right. Moving on. If you're multilingual or bilingual, you will have more career choices than your monolingual counterpart. That's true. Okay, yun nga. Sabi nga ni, sorry, what was that? Sabi nga ni Revin, no? It would open to international opportunities, no? Be it sales, business, and this time, job careers. Okay? All right. So, did you know? Not that I am encouraging you, of course, but if you will ever become one, by all means, it's you're free to be one, and it's a really good job then in the Philippines, no? Because I am always wondering, and I always look at this fact na this Spanish call center agents, they have salary of at least 80, 90,000, no? Minimum. So it's really high, no? It's call center work in the Philippines, and to have that kind of salary is really good already. Okay. Right. What more if you are able to speak Spanish and you have a job internationally? So it's really good. Okay. So why learn Spanish? Okay. Learning Spanish will help you gain a better understanding of English. Huh? Why? Bakit, ma'am? They sound so different. Yes, they do. But, okay, Spanish is a Romance language. No? It is derived from Latin, the language of the ancient Roman Empire. Okay, and what does it have to do with English? Now, English have many words which are also derived in Latin, no? Which are also of Latin origin. So when you learn vocabulary in Spanish, you will simultaneously be expanding your English vocabulary. Okay, we later on we will be looking at cognates, and cognates are similar or same words. No? that the two languages have. Okay, they are similarly spelled or exactly spelled, and they have the same meaning. All right. So, Spanish grammar is similar to English as well as different. Okay. Now, for those of you who loves correcting the grammar of other people, who loves say correcting the grammar of the teacher, no, mayroong grammar si ma'am. Okay? For those of you who are grammar police, this one is your advantage. You will also be able to look at the difference, no, of Spanish and English grammar, as well as, of course, the similarities. Right. I know everyone will agree if I say Spanish is one of the easiest languages to learn. Even if you don't have a background knowledge yet, I know you will agree to that. And I know you are not afraid of learning Spanish. Why? Because Filipino language is similar to Spanish. Agree ba lahat? We have, as I've said a while ago, cognates. We have a lot of Filipino Spanish cognates. Okay, example is Sia, Celia, no, Sia. Celia, we have that in Filipino, is to share. It's also the same in Spanish. What else do we have? You can start typing, okay? Or you can, of course, raise your hand. What else? What can you think of other Filipino Spanish cognates? Okay. Lechon. Okay. Yes. All right. I heard an answer in my room. Lechon. Okay. Someone's listening. Mecánico. Señora. Okay. Yes. Correct. Tinidor. Yes. No? What else? What else? Anyone? Any more answers? Take a look at how we count numbers. How we count, no? Numbers alone is already Spanish. Our days of the week is already similar to Spanish. No? Not all from Monday to Sunday, but yes. We have most of the days which are similar to Spanish. So later on, when I will ask you to memorize days of the week and numbers, you will not have a difficult time already. Yes. Perfecto. We don't usually, do we usually use perfecto? But we would know that it's the meaning of that, no? Perfecto, I would say, is English, Spanish cognate. Okay? So English, Spanish cognate. Perfecto is perfect, no? So, yeah. And we don't have that in Filipino. Perfect, right? So it's English, Spanish cognate. All right. Seguro. Verde. Yeah. Yeah. Keep them coming and I will be reading that later on. So you got the point, diba? Pasensya. Yeah. We have Universidad. Yes. No, and a lot more. You can read through that, through the answers of your classmates. Okay. But you get the point. It's easy for us because now, see, we haven't started learning vocabularies yet, but you already know some Spanish words. Good. Okay. Because Spanish is nearly phonetically perfect. No, you can look at almost any word and know how to pronounce this. What does it mean by that? Kung ano ang bigkas, siya ang bye-bye. Yeah. Siya rin ang pronunciation. How do you say pronunciation in Tagalog? So yeah, it's one of example na nawala na yung Filipino block ko in my brain, no? Nung Tagalog nun, I forgot. Okay. Siya ang, oh yeah, kung ano ang bigkas, siya ang baybay. It's the other way than around. Kung ano ang baybay, siya ang bigkas. Okay, that's what I wanna say. Okay. Good. Thank you so much, Liza, for helping. All right. It can also be the other way around. What you can read, that's how you say it. Okay. Just a comparison. No, I will write something. All right. Does everyone know this place? Can you see what I have written in the screen? Sorry. Yeah, it's in pink. So okay, let's change it to white. Can I change it to white? Okay, so Copenhagen. Can you all see that? This is
Yes, ma'am.
English. Thank you so much. And when I was in Denmark, it's Copen. I can read this spelling of Copenhagen, how the locals spelled it, and you might read it as Copenhagen still. Okay. All right. So if you can read it as that, it's already not phonetically perfect. And again, the correct pronunciation that is not yet what you read, but it's Copenhagen. Okay. So this is an example, no, of languages, words rather, that are, yeah, language that are not phonetically perfect because what you read, kung paano siya binaybay, is not how you pronounce it. Copenhagen. All right. What is, in your opinion, no, the language that is the most difficult, or that has the most difficult phonetics, which means it's not phonetically perfect? If you read it, there are so many silent S, silent, I don't know, like all these kinds of characteristics. Your opinion lang. Yes. Okay. So this also doesn't have a, as far as I know, then I would say French. Okay. So different, no? How it's spelled as to how you pronounce it. It's like, what? Okay. German is a bit easy. Okay. If you, it's phonetically speaking. Okay. Yeah. Because German is in the same family as English. So you will have this same phonetics characteristic. Arabic, is that correct? Roland, would you agree that Arabic language is not phonetically easy? If you spell one word, then it's gonna be different in pronunciation, like you drop so many S, I, H, or what?
Yes, ma'am.
Really?
There's, for example, how you pronounce when words are spelled with letters pa po. Ay, with numbers po pala.
Ah, with numbers. Oh, I did not learn numbers. Ah, okay. All right. But because Roland knows Arabic, then okay, good. Swedish, that's coming from him. Okay, Swedish. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, because it's also the same with Danish, no? Most of the Scandinavian languages. Okay, Italian is, I would say it's a bit phonetically perfect because it's similar to Spanish. They have or they belong to the same family. Right. Irish is English. But yeah, even their English is so difficult to understand. But comprehension is different, no? When it's another topic, comprehending a language is different as to how pronouncing the language itself. Okay, right. Uh-huh. Moving on. I cannot press it. Oops, what happened? Can you see this? No, but it's not maximized na, no? Hold on. Ah, naka-annotate pala kasi. Okay. Where did we stop? All right. So next, let me erase that. If you learn a third language, in your case, no, but for Roland, it's gonna be fourth language, no, such as French. No, in this sentence, sorry, if you learn a third language, in your case, it's gonna be fourth. Kasi this is assuming that you know Spanish already. So you have 3 plus 4 for Roland is 5. Wow. Is it correct? No, Arabic, English, Tagalog, Spanish. 5, correct? If you learn the 4 or fifth language, assuming you already can speak Spanish, examples are French, Italian, Portuguese, Romanian, then it is an advantage already. Okay, you will have an advantage. It will be easier for you to learn those languages because they are in the same family, which is the family of Romance languages, which means yun nga, they have shared cognates. That is why building vocabulary is easier for you. Also, this word structure could be easier for you, sentence structure. Okay. So Spanish is an official language on 4 continents. And as you can see here in the map, we have, what is this? Oh, wait. What continent is this? World map, geography, people. Have you forgotten your geography? North America. Yes, correct, Sir Raven. North America. What about this?
South America, ma'am.
Yes, South America. Correct. Who sorry, who was that?
Valera, ma'am.
Valera. Okay. For some reason, dapat nag-appear sa top yung mga nagsiswitch ng mic and nagsasalita, but it's not. So I have to like browse, no, the chat. Thank you, Valera. Okay. Is that your first name? Valera? Sorry, I lost you. Ah, Justin. Justin, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Also, next we have this one. What is this? Where's very easy. Europe. Yes, tama si Sheila and Jason. It's Europe. What about this? Romilan.
Ma'am, Africa po.
Yes, Africa. Okay, sabi din ni Roland, Africa. Correct? No? Africa. So, Spanish now is an official language on four continents, namely, let's erase that. North America, South America, Europe, and Africa. All right. Wow. Which means if you can speak Spanish, then if wherever you go to these four continents, you are able to communicate. You could be able to communicate to the people, hi, the residents, in that continent. Let's take a look at US or North America alone. There are over 37 million Spanish speakers in the United States. This is a bit obsolete data. So I am not sure when, I think it's 2005, 8 or 12. No, this is dated 2008 or 12. So fast forward to today, I'm sure this number has gone up. Okay. Over 40% of the population growth will be among the Hispanic people. If you go to US, speaking English is an advantage, but if you can speak Spanish, all the more that there will be more opportunities for you to build relationships, meet new friends, find jobs, right? So, because over 40% of the population there, okay, can speak Spanish. In Europe naman, Spanish is the second most spoken language after English. Wow. Yeah, very true. Okay. Also, it's the national language of 21 countries around the world. Can you imagine? What about Philippines? How many countries have Filipino as their national language? How many do you think? Anyone? Any two? How many? Meron ba? Yeah, that's a trick question. Okay. But come on, guys, common sense, wala. Just the Philippines. So just one. Okay, isa lang. Kasi walang other countries that also speaks Filipino except us. Mm, yeah. But if we say Chinese, Mandarin, and ayan na, may mga ibang countries then that has Chinese as their national language. But not as many as those countries that have Spanish as their national language. Okay, what do you think these 21 countries are? Okay, what are these? I mean, can you give some or can you name all in 10 seconds para wala kayong time mag-Google? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, wala masyadong nakasagot. Nagsagot, I mean. So, Mexico, Argentina. Yep. Okay. Mauritius, Mauritius, you mean, Roland? No, they're mostly French speaking, Mauritius. Cuba, yeah, Panama, Spain. Spain, obvious, very obvious Spain, yes. Chile, Colombia. Okay. All right. So let's name these 21 countries. we have these are the 21 countries that have Spanish as their national language, no? Okay. Any countries here which you don't know, or you don't know where they are located in the map, in the globe? Okay. There is one country here which belongs to African continent, to the continent, to the Africa. What is it?
Uruguay, ma'am.
To Africa? No. What is that one country? The Guatemala? No. Okay, this is showing me that you have to recall or review
Is
your world
ma'am,
geography. Sorry?
Nicaragua po.
No, not Nicaragua.
ma'am,
Uh,
is it the Dominican Republic?
no, not Dominican Republic. Rumilan?
Ma'am, Equatorial po.
Okay, yes, correct. Equatorial Guinea. Tama rin si David. Okay. David says Equatorial Guinea. Yes. Let's take a look. There you go. Equatorial Guinea. Most of the countries in South America speak Spanish. There's only one, okay, in this map, okay, that does not speak Spanish. What is that country in South America? This big one that is not colored. This country does not speak Spanish.
Brazil, ma'am.
Brazil. Yes. Is that you, Raquel? Tama ba? Okay. So it's Brazil because they speak. Some of you might still be thinking up to this point na Brazil speaks Spanish. No, they don't. They do as a second language, no? As their second language. Yes, they do. For sure they understand Spanish, but their national language is Portuguese. Yes. Okay, Portuguese, correct. All right. So, moving on, this is just to show you how much of the population speak Spanish. No, you don't have to memorize the numbers later on. Just to show you that Mexico has the highest percentage of the Spanish speaking population, mainly because, of course, it's population wise, and Mexico is also big. All right. And Equatorial Guinea comes last here. Okay. All right. So adding it all up, not just in South America, but also in North America, no, Europe and Africa, if you add them, we will be having more than 500 million speakers. You know? So Spanish is the second most spoken native language in the world because of that. Now, what is the first? So let's define what is speaker or native language rather. Okay, so we said that we can say that native language is what we use in the comfort of our homes at home. Kung ano ang kinalakihan natin, that's the native language. Most of us have Tagalog, Filipino, or what do you call this one? Ilocano, no, as their native language. Meaning we are born and raised with that language. Okay. spoken by the family first. Yes, that's true. That is the native language. We have now the second language. That is the language that we learn in school or we study. Okay, this is second language. So different yan how we have second language and we have native language. So you could say that native language are the locals or the residents. Okay, so it has something to do with the population. All right. So what is first? What could be the first if Spanish is the second? Arabic
E-
is not.
English po, ma'am.
English is also not, unfortunately. Okay. And I saw the correct answer already by Kevin. No, sabi ni Kevin, Mandarin. Yes. Correct. Mandarin Chinese dominates Spanish. It's the number one because there are over 1.2 billion Mandarin speakers, Mandarin Chinese speakers. Population itself, it gives them, of course, the number one spot because there are so many um they have so many population, okay? They have the highest number of population in the world. So automatic na yan, no? Native speakers sila, which means they also have the highest number of native Chinese native language speakers. Okay. Can you help me read this, Von? Please read. Von Ivan,
Yes, ma'am.
please read this.
Native English speakers used to be in second place. Things changed between the 60s and 80s. In 1963, US citizens made up 5% of the world's population. Today, they make up about 3% of the world's population. The US did not shrink, but populations outside the US more than doubled between the 1960s and 80s. But English still dominates as the language most spoken as a second language globally, with over 978.2 million.
Thank you so much. All right. So you might be wondering what about English speakers, native English speakers? So this is what happened to them. Okay. But still, English is the number one most spoken second language with over 978.2 million. And we have defined earlier what's the difference between native language and second language. No, we belong to this 978.2 million, maybe plus counting because we have English as our second language. Okay. Spanish is the fourth most spoken language in the world. Ang daming categories, 'di ba? Please don't get confused. All right. So, besides being able to connect these millions of people, okay? And build relationship, being able to converse with them. Also, being able to speak Spanish will help us appreciate more of their culture. Okay? The Hispanic culture, as you can see here in this picture. What is this? Are you familiar with this picture? Do we have that in the Philippines? Yeah, we don't have that, of course. But I'm sure you know this picture. You have an idea. It's corrida de toros. Okay. Or in other words, in English, bullfighting. The bullfight. We have the bull and the matador. Okay. The man here who's being chased by the bull is called Matador. And he's the one always holding this red piece of cloth to trigger and be chased by the bull. Okay. What else? You can be, you would also be able to enjoy having las tapas y vino. What is this? What are these? This is appetizers and wine. Okay. So This is very true in Spanish culture. They have this tapas. What is this? These are small pieces, no? Bits, small bites rather, small bites siya. Like small cuts of meat. We have bread on top. We have a meat and some dressing. What else? This is tapas. Okay. We will have a module on Spanish food, Spanish cuisine. So don't worry, you will again encounter this later on. So, yan, nakakagutom, di ba? Tapas. I was in Valencia last time and it was my first time to eat tapas. No, what is this tapas? I thought it's like tapa. 'Di ba meron tayong tapa? So akala ko tapa yung beef. Hi, beef taba. So it's like, was craving so much. But then when it arrived, ang liit. Okay, ang liliit. And then full meal na pala yun, lunch na pala yun. At the back of my mind, I thought it's merienda because we are raised and brought up with this culture of snack bites lang siya. So merienda, anything snack is merienda. Okay? So sa kanila is it can be full meal. It can be their lunch na pala. When I was there, I keep on it's pretty much filling my stomach, but then at in my mind I still am used to this plate, no, as our main meal. This pasta or rice, diba? So I'm still looking for that. But then yes, I get full with this tapas and I love it. Okay, so Zoom will end. We have to open a new one para naman I don't get cut. Okay. And we're down to a few more slides. Now I can barely count it already, or I can count it already. So let's open a new slide, a new Zoom. I have saved your chat already, so later I would check kung sino mga active. As well as I also am taking down notes for those who are speaking and whose cameras are switched on. All right. See you in a while, everyone. Okay, so this is Coco. For those of you who are not familiar, please, uh, I can recommend this to you to watch it. It's in English, but you will get to. There are some phrases in Spanish as well. You will get to learn some Spanish phrases, but also you will get to see how Spanish people or how Spanish people celebrate the Day of the Dead. Okay. Day of the Dead in Spanish is El Día de los Muertos. El Día de los Muertos. And it's fun. I also one day wish that I would get to go there and celebrate and see how they celebrate it. Also put some this kind of makeup in my face and celebrate it with them. I think it's gonna be fun. But of course, the essence of that is celebrating the Day of the Dead. No? Parang sa atin, how, what is our celebration for Day of the Dead? Uh, I forgot. I'm trying. What is that again in Tagalog? I forgot. No, nako, nawawala ng aking Filipino block. Pista ng mga patay. Yes, correct. Okay? Pista ng mga patay. You know, it's so funny in my mind. Patay na araw. So, like, no, that's so wrong. No, okay. Pista ng mga patay. Yes, Day of the Dead. All right. So, we celebrate that too, but not as colorful as how they celebrate it. Right. Binago na. Yeah. Yes. Binago na. Sabi kasi ni Dan, All Saints Day. Hindi ko na lang pinansin nung una, pero okay. Na-realize din. Okay. Ako nga pinagsama ko sila, eh, patay na araw. Okay. Alright. Ako ang literal na kagigising lang kasi it's, 7 AM here, 'no. I had to wake up 5 for your class. Previously, I also had my 1:30 AM class, Germany time, because right now I am Germany. Tomorrow, I will be going to Valencia. Today rather, I'll be going to Valencia again. Valencia, Spain, and eat tapas. Yeah, speak Spanish with some friends. Yeah, I am in Europe right now. I will be going back to Philippines on October. So yeah. Yes, sana all. Yeah. Someday you can also come here, no? For touring, traveling. Sana all. Soon, yes. You're all second years, right? Second years pa? Third years? Third years na ba? My work, I don't have permanent work as of the moment. Part-time lang ako as a teacher. Huh? Okay. What is vlog? What do you mean by vlog? What do I do for a living? So many things. I used to work in cruise ships, right? I never thought I would become a teacher then. I've been doing so many things in life, which makes it sounds like chaotic, but yeah, just enjoying life in different fields. I've become a seafarer, hospitality, now in academe. God, before and until now, I am a dance teacher. Okay, I teach German language in without in my own, what do you call this one, in my own, I wouldn't say on my own school. No, I do German language tutor. Okay. Right. So yeah, nakaka-inspire po, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. But you guys, what is your course? Is it business administration? Business ba mostly? Business ad? Okay. That's even more inspiring. No? If I would turn back time and if I am maybe years younger, I would take business administration because this is something that you can use or you can apply to every field. No, in other words, if you want to enter a job market, it's an advantage that you have a business management or business this degree because you can go to marketing, no, not just business, and so many fields which is related to business. So this I wish I can also explore, but I am not young enough to do so. I don't have no enough time to do it. Of course, as long as we live, we are living, there's always time to do other things, change career. But yeah, probably in the future, I would consider doing or getting experience in the business management. Although I would say I am, how do you call this one? Entrepreneur in the making. Uy! Because of course I can put up my own business, but managing it, I would need one of you. Okay. Give me your business cards. Okay, let's see. In the future, we can all connect sa social media especially, but that is probably pag malapit na ang finals or after your finals. Okay? Alright. I can be your friend after our course when you finish your course, especially with flying colors. Charot. Okay. Hingi pa ako ng discount pag may business ka na. Ganun ba yun? Sige, kayo muna mag-manage. Okay? Alright? Sige, let's see if kumikita. I've tried, no? Like all these businesses like online selling. I even when I during the pandemic I tried selling mango sticky rice because it's one of my favorite, but I always end up not, it's not successful, but yes, it could be not successful kaya hindi nagtagal, okay? But yeah, it's I because I am a multi potentialite, so I easily jump from one passion to another. Yeah. I have so many passions, so now I easily, and of course I'm Gemini, so I easily get bored when one thing is there and then ayan na, I want to change. Ayoko nang it's just all that. But when it comes to business, I don't know. Maybe because I don't know the fundamentals, kaya hindi nagtatagal yung business ko. All right. In the future, let's see. Going back, okay, let's go back to our discussion. Ako, chikahan na tayo. Okay? Astrologist ka dito na, ma'am. Okay. No. Astrologist ba yun? I just somehow believe, no? Or yeah, it fascinates me, all these astrological signs like Gemini, Taurus. It's not walang masama, no, to look at your horoscope. All right, next. La Casa de Papel. Everyone knows this. Raise your hand if you don't know this series. Do you know any one of you who does not know this series? You can press the raise up button. You can say you don't know it. Okay? Si Dan. All right. Okay, there are still some people who doesn't know this series. I would really recommend you guys watching this because it's all in Spanish. Plus, of course, the story is fantastic. It's really good. It's really it's giving you that hook, no, to watch the next episodes and watch it over and over again. It's really good. Okay, I've only watched the first two episodes po, ma'am. How was it? Why only first two episodes? Did you stop? Didn't you have time? No, when I first watch it, I don't want to leave the chair already. I want to finish until the last season. Nakakahook. Nakakabitin. Yes. Right? Correct. Walang time manood. Okay. I understand since you're all still students. No? Maybe you're all busy with your subjects. But during the break, maybe you can watch this, right? Yeah. All right. So this is La Casa de Papel. La Casa means house. De Papel is of paper, out of paper. And by paper here is money, papel, no? Then house of money, house of paper is basically the bank. It's like a figure of speech. Then, yeah, you can watch that. In English, the title of that is Money Heist. It has a different title in English, no? Yeah. But the literal meaning is house of paper. Okay, what else? Okay, with that said, I ask you now, are you ready to learn Spanish, no? To connect to other people, to enjoy telenovelas and series, and to have a good job in the international job market. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. In the screen, I also extra put yes button in the middle because there's no other buttons. Okay? Yes lang yan. Yes. Okay. All right. We're not yet done though. I'll be discussing just a few more of Spanish technical aspects. Can you help me read this? Sheila, sorry. Please read this.
There are different dialects of Spanish. For example, in southern Spain, people tend to drop the final S sounds of words. There are also different languages spoken in Spain: Castilian or Spanish, Catalan, Gallego, and Basque.
Basque. Yes, correct. Thank you so much. So yes, there are different dialects of Spanish. Also the same with us, but the difference is that we have less, if not we don't have cognates. For example, our dialect, 'di ba, we call it dialect from Tagalog and Kapampangan. And when you look at this, they share almost no similar words. They're absolutely different, 'di ba? That's how we use that, we say dialect. But in Spanish, they have different dialects, no? So Spanish that has stem to Catalan, Gallego, and Basque. Okay. But Castilian now is the Spanish. Okay. Castilian is known outside Spain as Spanish and is the common language in all of Spain. Okay. So when you go to Spain and they ask you, do you speak Castilian? Then it means Spanish. Okay. Don't be shocked. Oh, maybe it's another dialect. I don't know. I don't know. No hablo Castilian. Okay. I don't speak Castilian, but you already speak Spanish. No hablo. No hablo Castilian, but that's already Spanish. So it's sounds ridiculous. Of course, you can speak Spanish because Castilian is the same as Spanish. All right. Besides Spain and Latin America, Spanish is also spoken in the Philippines, Morocco, Equatorial Guinea, and the United States. That you know already. Okay. All right. Zovas, no cognates. All right. We have cognates as we have discussed earlier. Cognates are words no that exist in two languages. They are spelled exactly or almost exactly the same way. Okay. And they have the same meaning. Take note, they have the same meaning. Right? So we have been looking at Spanish Filipino cognates. This time we will be looking at English Spanish cognates. All right. But before we proceed to the next slide. Please give me 1 minute. I will just move no to the other room. All right. So I'm back. Thank you so much. Because in this room I have a second monitor. Ah, hold on. Okay, so cognates. Let's take a look at the example. You can still hear me, no? Okay. What are the examples? This one you can read later on, no? But okay, let's ask someone to read it na lang. Can you read for us? Kerme.
Spanish is a language that evolved from Latin over the last 2,000 years. English, although, is not as closely related to Latin as Spanish, borrows thousands of words from Latin, many of them the same words that Spanish uses. Both languages have borrowed many words from classical Greek, so this result in thousands of true cognates between English and Spanish. This helps to give us an advantage in learning vocabulary in English.
Okay, so basically it's just that they are coming from Latin. Okay, that's why they share the same or similar words. What are these? Example. Let's take a look at some examples. Septiembre, familia, supermercado, banana, no? Celebrar, favorito, color, decorado, balón. We have also los apartamentos, el hotel, it's silent H, el aeropuerto, el mapa, el operador, el tomate, el melón. What are these los and el? Later on, you will be also studying these articles, los, el, and la. Okay. But for now, take a look at the words. Even if I don't put the English translation of that, you will have an idea, you know what it means because it's very similar to English. All right. But be aware because there are some words that have false or different meanings. We call this one false cognates or false friends. False friends, when I say false friends, no, it's kala mo pareho pero iba pala ang meaning. Mga traidor, okay? Alright, false friends. No? Relax though because it's only 10%. Konti lang naman, but let's take look at one. We have actually, and actualmente. Actually and actualmente is different. Okay, it's not the same meaning because actually when you want to say it in Spanish is en realidad o realmente, while actualmente it means currently, at the moment. Okay. Right? Actualmente, estudio y trabajo. I currently work and study. Right? He has retired, but he is still an actual leader. That's different thing. No? If you want to say that in Spanish, se ha retirado, pero todavía él es un verdadero dirigente. Dirigente. Verdadero is also like real, kasi verdad is real or true. So, realidad. Verdadero is other word for realidad. All right. Another is I'm satisfied with my current income. Current is yung present, diba? If you want to say that in Spanish, estoy satisfecho con mi salario actual. Okay? Actual. Not my real salary, but my current salary. Okay? All right. So, any questions so far? Any questions?
None,
No?
ma'am.
All right. Gracias por su atención. Thank you for your attention, but don't go yet because we will be watching a video here. Wagayan. Kevin, you're raising your hand. Do you have a question? Kevin?
Ma'am, sorry po napindot.
Okay. Sige. So we will be watching this video. This is the ABC Spanish song that you will need to learn and sing because you will be submitting that before midterms, a video of you singing this ABC song. And it's gonna be a rap one. Not really a rap, no, it has just the rap tune. I tried my best to find a nice Spanish ABC rap song, but this is all I can find, no, na medyo okay. All right. Why rap song? Because you're all adults. I don't want to you or I don't want to let you guys listen a very kindergarten ABC Spanish songs. Okay. You're already adults. So let's see. All right. Please watch this. Usually the audio doesn't work. Let's see. I'm gonna try to change it to external. Please tell me if you can hear the audio. Did you hear the sound? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Enjoy.
There's no audio. Wait, never mind now.
Hola, soy Víctor, de Atención Atención, un amigo de ustedes para siempre. Recuerda suscribirte a nuestro canal para ver más videos.
Okay. There you go, everyone. We will be discussing Spanish alphabets next week, phonetics and greetings. So if you want to do some advanced studying, you may do so. Also, I would recommend or suggest that you would start practicing this ABC rap song. Okay. If you want, you can also try singing it already, doing the video already, no? Para wala na kayong isipin before midterms. Any questions so far?
None po.
Wala. Okay,
None
let's
po,
do the
ma'am.
roll call, ha? If you don't have any questions, I will be doing roll call.